Seven-letter spelling rule. Seven-letter spelling rule is very commonly used in Russian language. It is usually used when we form plural forms or in declension. The rule is after the letters G, K, H, Sh, Sh, Zh, and Ch, we do not write U. We have to write I instead. Let's see how this rule applies to the plural forms of the following masculine nouns. Мальчик, the stem is мальчик. The word has a zero ending. So we would expect letter U as its ending to keep the stem hard. However, K is one of those seven letters, and when we have a choice between U or I, we need to choose I. Plural form is мальчики. Карандаш, stem is hard, yet sh is one of those seven letters. Plural form is карандаши. Garage, stem is garage, stem is hard, U is expected, yet we choose I due to a seven-letter spelling rule. Гаражи. Борщ, the stem is борщ, stem is hard. We expect letter U as an ending, yet we choose letter I due to a seven-letter spelling rule. Now let's examine how seven-letter spelling rule applies to feminine nouns and their plural forms. Девочка, the stem is девочка. The stem is hard because it's followed by a hard vowel A. We would expect U as a plural ending, yet we choose I due to the spelling rule. Девочки. Книга, stem is книг, stem is hard. Again, we choose I because of the spelling rule. Книги. Каша, the stem is каш, the stem is hard, yet we choose I ending for the plural form due to a seven-letter spelling rule. Каши. Теща, the stem is тещ, the stem is hard. For the plural form, we choose I ending due to a spelling rule. Тещи. Let's consider how the seven-letter spelling rule affects adjectives. Let's examine the stem of the adjective русский. The stem is русск. The stem looks soft because it is followed by a soft vowel E. Every time we see a soft adjectival stem, we need to get suspicious and take a look at the seven-letter spelling rule. K is one of the consonants that we can see on the spelling card. So it takes E not because the stem is soft, but because of the spelling rule. So the stem is actually hard. Let's form a feminine form of this adjective. The stem is русск, and we have a choice between aya and yaya endings. Since we determined that the stem is hard, we choose hard ending aya. Let's examine the neuter form of this adjective. The stem is русск, the stem is hard. We have a choice between oye and yeye. We choose oye as its ending to keep the stem hard. Русская. Let's examine the plural form of this adjective. The stem is русск, the stem is hard. We have a choice between uye or iye ending. K is one of the seven-letter spelling rule letters, and now we have a choice between U and I. We have to choose IE ending to comply with the seven-letter spelling rule. Let's examine adjective синий. The stem is синь, and the stem looks soft because it is followed by a soft vowel E. When we see an adjectival soft stem, we get suspicious and take a look at the seven-letter spelling rule. N is not one of the seven letters, so the stem is truly soft. Let's form feminine form of this adjective. The stem is синь, and the stem is soft. We have a choice between aya and yaya endings, and we choose yaya to keep the stem soft. Neuter form. The stem is синь, the stem is soft. We choose yeye, soft ending, to to keep the stem soft. Синяя, the stem is синь and the stem is soft. So we choose soft EE ending to keep the stem soft.